The Igbos are waking up. The Igbo youth are now dictating what they actually want in Nigeria. No be smart, you know. When you see people sitting down and they talking, do not feel emotional for them. When you see people talking against the Igbos, the Biafra, Mazina, the Kalo, don't feel pity for them. Just leave them. Go to the comment section and they see the reply that the Igbo people are giving back to them. I'm going to play you two videos. One is the one that asked this question: Biafra scam or struggle? And we hear what they are saying in that particular video. That Ojukwu and Nnamdi and any other person that say that they marginalize the Igbo, that is lie. That they are never marginalizing the Igbo in anywhere in Nigeria. My people, I also play another video of a young boy complaining that why the Igbo is supposed to go and embrace the Nigerian military call for Igbos to join the military. That out of that something thousand, that is only 100 people that represent for the whole Southeast. I go to the comment section, my people, and see people is writing they want to join EFCC. They want to join DSS boss. They want to, but the most comment that attract my concern in that video was everybody is writing that they want to join ESN. Everybody is writing that they want to join Eastern Security Network, ESN, to tell you that our people have been waking up in Nigeria. Now, let us go and watch the videos before we come back and continue.
Nigerians, people from the southeast are committing a great blunder that they don't know the repercussion tomorrow. Do you know that out of 38,000 slots that was given to them to join the military, only 117 people applied in the whole of the southeast? What does that tell you? That means the security architecture will be without the southeasterners in this country. This is not good. Go and apply now before 20th of May 2026 so that you can join the army and defend the integrity of this country.
My people, do you see the response that people give to that guy that they want to apply for ESN? See, if you know this guy goes to go to TikTok and see more than 100 comments or 200 comments there, let me say that 80 writes that they want to join ESN, that they want to join Eastern Security. Now let's watch this video and see what these people are saying here. That the marginalization Ojukwu talk about, Mazina the Kano talk about, Wazirike talk about, all the whole people that have ever speak against the marginalization of Ndi Igbo in Nigeria, these people is claiming that is not true, and people should forget about Biafra. Listen and share this video.
Thank you for joining. Where are you from, Mr. Richie Rich?
I'm from Nigeria, Imo State.
All right, thank you for joining. So what are your thoughts on this topic? Scam, Biafra, scam or struggle?
I'm a bit confused. I don't know why you call it a scam, and I want you to explain to me why you think Biafra is a scam.
All right,
please.
How long have you been here, please?
I think an hour now.
All right, I believe you should have heard me explain it. I explained it to Mr.
So what's the way forward? If you think...
Tell us why it's a struggle then. Like, come and tell us your opinion on why it's a struggle. We say it's a scam, you say it's not a scam. So tell us why it's a struggle. Don't ask us for the way forward. We'll talk about what you think first before we go to the way forward.
Because I think we are not meant to be one Nigeria.
Why do you think that is? Give us your reasons.
Because how we are treated in Nigeria as Igbos, we are not treated equally. How are you being treated? We are not treated equally as other tribes in Igbos. In Nigeria, I mean.
How are you not being treated equally, Mr. Richie Rich? What is it in
Ma, you know what I'm saying. You know I'm saying
that other people can do.
Ma, you know I'm saying the truth.
So what is
now in Nigeria?
I'm just asking you. This is why they make you guys take exams for English. You said that you're not being treated well, and I'm saying tell us how you're not being treated well. You know the truth.
Okay, in the past, let me say 20 years, An Igbo man has not been the president of Nigeria. Is that false or is that truth or lie?
Has an Hausa man been the president?
Yes, of course.
Name the Hausa president that we've had.
Yar'Adua is from where?
It's Fulani.
Oh, Jehovah.
Yar'Adua is Fulani. Which other one you want name? Yar'Adua na Fulani. Which other one you want call?
If I say Buhari, you say it's Fulani also.
It's Fulani now.
You already know the answer. You already know the answer. You still they talk, you will say. Tell us the Hausa one. Now the Hausa one we will define. Tell us the Hausa one.
But I believe Fulani and the Hausas are the same.
That is your belief. Igbo and Ijo, are they the same? Igbo and Akwa Ibom, are they the same?
Ma, I'm here to learn. I'm not here to fight with you. You're just acting as if...
No.
Nobody, I'm glad you're
No,
here.
she's acting as if I said I came to learn.
They talk, they abuse me. No.
We
So,
not disrespected you. We are responding to you, right?
We are responding to you now.
You
No, she's acting as if I'm saying, no, I'm here to learn, ma.
Mr.
I'm not here to argue with you.
Mr. Enrich.
I'm not here to argue with you.
Right,
No,
let's
it's
stay on
fine.
course.
It's just how my face is. But we the reason why I'm asking you that question is because I've been an Igbo. So that you will understand, you will know that I'm literally being serious now. If you believe in something, the way for you to prove that thing that you believe is true is for you to test it. So that's really what we are doing. We're kind of engaging. Listen, like how Igbos are treated in Nigeria. So that's why I was like, okay, Nyanya as an example, and you said presidency. So instead of just going into that, man, I said, okay, like as a major tribe, Igbo is a major tribe, Hausa is the major tribe, right? And Yoruba is a major tribe. Hausa people have not been president. You said no, they have been. But now you didn't know that there's a difference between Fulani and Hausa. But you assumed that. So I'm hoping that by the time I know a difference. Now the Hausa and home as in the Hausa. Just because you think that in the Hausa and the Fulani would the same. And just because you assume that everybody who's from the north who speaks Hausa is an Hausa person does not make that true. So it's just that we've been here for 4 hours saying the same thing over and over again, and it's kind of like, almost repeating because all this type of ignorance and misinformation. Right? Then guess on your money can't guess no one gigano londia gabonya. I got an igara and jemu basara in him mereno. Let's say that's not money I can't say, but not. I go back and money I can't see give a bushy shending is he what so now them ma on your if you feel like Igbo, because you have every right to feel like disenfranchised, because you sound like a young person. Every young person not in Nigeria, I've said it before, the real marginalization in Nigeria is against poor people. If you come from a family in Ejihuego, your family just like my mom would say, they are just basically struggling to live everyday life. Life is going to be terrible for them. But in Imo State, you are not more marginalized than somebody who's from Kogi State. In fact, they are all they got their states. But what that means is that because he won Igbo. Ndị ọzọ na-enweghị ego mana moto si bụrụ ha, ndị na-enweghị ọrụ, ndị Nigeria na-anaghị eleta ọfụma, like anaghị enye ha the things they had deserve as being members of the society. If that is the conversation we are having, then you guys say, oh, I na-eme ndị Igbo taa. But if this na na-eme ndị Igbo, gwazie anote shi na-eme ndị Igbo, ikwele presidency, asịghị na ndị Hausa agaghị, ikwere ka ikwete gị ka ịchọ ka anyị ga, do you want us to go?
No, yeah, thank you for all you said. I really like how you approach
Rich, I'm also going to commend you on your honesty of saying you came here to learn. I appreciate that. So at least you don't learn one thing. Is there any other argument you have?
No, not at all.
Okay. Do you want us to
I
continue?
really like the
But
program, and
if you want to ask something else, because
you.
the reason why I want to speak to you in Igbo, even though I have the role I say mix here, is because I want you to know that I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Ignorance is not a bad thing. I don't know everything, and Kachi don't know everything. Me and Kachi are always arguing about something at some point, but you came here and you said I really want to learn. So when he also like that is confusing to you about maybe Biafra agitation, because now only can have support, but then when they buy Ganya or seaports or international airports, you have made feel one way you say and bundi but
Joma, leave seaport, Joma, leave seaport.
I'm owing people seaport, I beg, make I just stop them now. So if you have questions in those regards, you can also ask them why you have your 2 minutes, and we can answer you and also educate in the Namaho.
Yeah, I want to ask another question. The way Nnamdi Kanu is taking the Biafra, is he doing the right thing or he's taking it the wrong way?
Oh, okay. Okay, early. You know, late. Sorry.
I came a bit late. I didn't see anything about that.
Oh, you didn't hear it. Okay, yeah. So the IPOB agitation, I'm going to answer you in 1 minute. The IPOB agitation, as we know it, as it started from, Kano and all the other people that came, has cost Ali Igbo. Omele Obutere Nkewa Nantisa. You know what Nkewa Nantisa is? It's destruction and division, and he also brought which is death. Do you agree or not?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so onye merene Nkewa Nantisa abịa na family ya. Ọ dị ka ị ga na ga nwaanyị ya abịa na family unu ya ga wete Nkewa Nantisa. Ị ga sị na ihe ahụ ihe ọma ka ihe ọjọọ. Would you say that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, ihe ọjọọ.
Akwa ihe ọjọọ. So now, after you leave this room, think about everything you have ever believed about this struggle. If you believe that Kano was doing the right thing, or Wazike was doing the right thing, or Ekpa is doing the right thing, jụọ onwe gị, ọ bụrụ na anyị si na ndị Nigeria na-emegbu anyị, ka eziokwu anyị shi megbuzie ndị anyị, gbuzie ndị anyị, why would we, if Nigeria they do us, why is Osu like that? Why is Lilu like that? Ọwụgodị na-echọrọ ịga ịlụ gọsịlịz ndị ọzọ, ọzi na Osu na Lilu, ndị ahụ na onwere otu si bụrụ ha, the same people you say you want to liberate, why did they have to bear the burden of the agitation? Oh, when you're thinking about it, these are the things I want you to think about. If this thing was about getting it right for Igbo because of the treatment that other people are doing it, why did we now take that treatment to Osu, to Lilu, to Idatono, to Mbitolu? Why did we sit at home? Why did we do it upon ourselves? Did you conscience? I think should lead you closer to the truth. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate for all the whole teachings, because I'm learning so much this night from you guys.
Chai, okay. Now. All right. Okay. Thank you for coming. All right. Bye bye.
Appreciate
you. You see, person when they race for America, now me come they teach kachi fuguya. You see,
unbelievable.
Kachi, sorry, but tell him. Which do you speak before?
Organiqua. Don't be my fault. Now the reading they be the problem. I don't see how I don't see how Organiqua.
Me they won't understand what you mean. Say, maybe now some job, Port.
Oh my God, Organiqua. Now wow, make una no vex from you. Make una no vex from you.
No, we know the best for you. Igbo na Igbo, man. You know, no matter any Igbo way you start speak up like that. Oh, join.
I'm trying.
You try.
My people, don't be smart, that guy sitting there is even confused, and they're claiming that they know what they are saying. Anytime they see somebody who don't know much about what happened, they are happy. Their body is with them. Their brain is telling them that yes, they have gotten this one. They have sent message out there. But let me tell you, these guys, talk for yourself. Why can't you guys believe on what you believe and leave people to believe on what they believe? Nobody is dragging you. Come outside and talk for us. So come outside and be. Why are you people giving yourself unnecessary headache. But I'm going on social media, see people talking nonsense. I want group of Ijele them and all. Do your thing. Do your thing. Be on your own. You can preach whatever you like to preach. Nobody cares. Is it you must bring your stupidity outside for people to see it and insult you people? However, drop your own opinion inside comment section.